we're chatting on the topic of results driven. When you think of the phrase results driven, we typically think of in a professional or work environment. There's usually two trains of thoughts. You have the corporate versus the contractor, right? In a typical corporate setting, you have the 8 to 5, surfing social media, text messaging, basically again, is doing or putting in the least amount of effort to get the most amount of benefits. And it is what it is there. Versus a contractor or a successful contractor situation where you basically have to deliver results over and over again to get to your next gig. So why are we talking about this? Because if you're looking for change or basically results to get improvement, something has to change. It can actually take tools used in a professional aspect and apply it to personal life. And the funny thing is, I think about the Six Sigma process, right? The 5 steps: define, measure, analyze, implement, and control. We can define what our goals are, our strategy for it. Measure, obtaining quantitative data, not qualitative assumptions, but data-driven for accountability. You heard of the phrase, measure what you treasure. It's true. You analyze the information, implement, put into action, and seeing what happened. Did it make a positive change, a negative change, or even no change? And ultimately control, setting something that's repeatable. The end of March of 2021 marks my 2-year journey of trying to be healthier, not only from a physical, but also from a mental. And so I actually been using a company called Optavia, who's incorporated into the system by this person, Dr. Anderson, who developed a system or a process found in a book called The Habits of Health. And why does that matter? Because what was interesting is as I was going through this, I basically asked myself, again, how do you get results driven, right? The information is very process driven to get results. And one of the things I thought about through all this was these small daily wins, right? A lot of times we go through life, we go through situations, we're looking for that big jump, but really it's the small wins, every day or every week that leads to the bigger goals. Action items for today are to set your goals and what are the strategies to get to your goals. 2 is to get that baseline, quantitative data, again, to know where you started from so you can look back to this time. And 3rd is what would you consider to be the small wins, daily or even weekly? So, let me know your thoughts, or even better, let me know what are goals you're currently setting and what would be the small steps that you would consider wins. And as always, if you thought this was beneficial, click like and subscribe, and I'll see you here next time.